Today, we honor Donald F. Santa Emma, the recently retired director of the All-Ohio State Fair Band. In 1974, Mr. Santa Emma received a frantic phone call from the director of the AOSFB, Omar P. Blackman, who was in need of an assistant director to fill in for one summer. Mr. Blackman knew the quality of work of Mr. Santa Emma and reached out to him to fill the short-term void. 42 years later, and 8 governors later, I should say, Mr. Santa Emma took his final bow at the conclusion of the 2015 Ohio State Fair.
During his tenure, he compassionately worked with thousands of Ohio's finest high school musicians, allowing them to showcase their talents to millions of fairgoers. His leadership, wisdom, and diplomacy have provided stability over the years, guiding the All-Ohio State Fair Band and leaving a lasting mark on the state fair. It has been said that Mr. Santa Emma helped the band through changing times and guided the organization to new levels of achievement.
He deserves the utmost respect for his contributions to the All-Ohio State Fair Band and music education. Without a doubt, Mr. Santa Emma led the AOSFB in the spirit of previous directors, as he carried forward many traditions in respect of the organization's deep history. At the same time, he encouraged and managed change, which allowed the band to excel while meeting the needs of today's youth. On behalf of all of those who performed under his baton, we thank him for his dedication and service to the students of the All-Ohio State Fair Band. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to acknowledge Director of Special Events Deborah Hochbein, and we would also like to please welcome to the stage Ohio State Fair General Manager Virgil Strickler, Ohio Exposition Commission Member Tom Price, Ohio Exposition Commission Chair Steve Reinhardt, and Director Emeritus of the All-Ohio State Fair Band, Mr. Donald F. Santa Emma.
So much. Thank you for the introduction. And again, I know that some of our commissioners are out here in the audience, and if they're here, would you come on up front? Oh, here comes Tom. But I've been here 23 years as an employee of this great Ohio State Fair. And I've never been in so much of a talented building as what I see here today. Let's give them another. I went to church last Sunday and sat right in the middle of the choir over here, and I never sounded so good singing. I just couldn't believe how I could sing all of a sudden. I've never seen so much talent. How proud I am of Ohio and our youth. And I know that the gentleman that we're honoring right now, I was able to serve with him for 23 of his 42 years. I know that you were asked on to help out for a week, and it ended up being 42 years. I've heard that story, and well, boy, we were the lucky ones to have you for 42 years. Just to know him inspired me. Just to know him, let alone to see what he did with every youth that came here. There wasn't one year that he didn't come in and say, listen, whatever you need, I'm there for you. He knew how much this fair means to me and all the youth participation. So with that, Dawn, I can't thank you enough. You meant the world to me. You mean the world to our commissioners. And I know Jen Lynch is here with her young Teddy, who loves the fair already. He's how many months? A month old? A month old. He loves the fair already. And And of course, Tom Price is my past chairman, and my new chairman, Steve Reiner. And we want to just thank you so much, Don. I don't know if you'd like to say a few words, but thanks so much. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Virgil, thank you so much. Trust me, I would not have been here for 42 years if it all did not start in the administration building. We have probably the greatest state fair in our great country, and it's all put together by the man who just said some few kind words about me. Virgil, thank you very much. Thank you. While we're talking about the administration building, I'd also like to offer thanks to Deborah Hochline and the Special Events Office. They were always very supportive. And when I first started out, you know, here I grew up in Cleveland on bricks and asphalt streets and everything, and I come down here and, you know, I didn't know the difference between straw and hay or whatever, but I got sat down and I said, you know, I need to get to know these people. And boy, that's the best thing I ever did, I'll tell you. I've learned more at this Ohio State Fair than I think I learned at the Ohio State University. But anyhow, no, I shouldn't say that. I'm not saying that I'm old, but we went to the Roseville game. I was in a marching band. Of course, we went to the Roseville game on a train and had a great time. I want to thank everybody, all the 400 or so young ladies and gentlemen that you see in front of you. You know, we often here today, we're fretting about the youth of today. But let's leave this concert rest assured that we are in good hands. And here are 400 examples of our people. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the other people sitting here, commissioners. Again, Commission, I'd like to thank the entire commission. Tom Price, when you look in the dictionary and you look for Ohio State Fair Commissioner, his picture's in the dictionary. He's a gentleman that is truly interested in the youth of Ohio. He just doesn't talk, he acts. And he acts on behalf of the young people of Ohio, both the band and choir. And here are other two examples. We have a new commissioner that, again, I'm sure is just actually interested in youth. So what I need to say is thank you very much, everybody. It's been a great time here at the Ohio State Fair. If it wasn't, I could have just got in my car and go up 571 and say, you know. But I kept coming back for more because it was always worthy of something to come back to. Again, thank you.
And then we're going to get Mr. Sanema back to work here in a minute too. So the band and the choir are long-standing traditions of the Ohio State Fair. 53 years for the choir and 92 years for the Ohio State Fair band. They've entertained millions of fairgoers and thousands of concerts over the years. Let's give these fine young folks one more big round of applause. Afternoon's concert with two pieces performed by the Ohio State Fair Band and Youth Choir. Armed Forces, the Pride of America, which is a salute to our veterans who are invited to stand and be recognized when their military branch song is heard. This song will be directed by Dr. Peterson. And America the Beautiful, arranged by Carmen Dragon, will be directed by Director Emeritus of the Ohio State Fair Band, Mr. Donald F. Santa Ana.
United States Army. your United States Navy. United States Coast Guard.